Hello everyone and welcome back to Cardboard Realms. I'm not sure which video you're seeing first, so I'm going to just say the apologies again for being away for a while. Unfortunately, life happened and the cost of magic products has made it kind of impossible to keep up with opening these collector packs. I'm hoping that we try something new. We have something in the works that we're going to try to record next weekend, and we'll see if we start doing that instead. But at least for Lorwyn Eclipsed, I came back, got a collector box, and a random pack I already filmed. I'll be posting that separately after. So let's just see how I do, and then I get to try opening this. And I forgot to bring something to tear into the pack, so this might go poorly. I should have done something to this first. There we go. Just ruining my setup at the same time. This is how professional we are. Throw that away. Open this box. So it's been a long time since I've seen a full box of collector packs. It's also been a long time since they've been, well, I'm not going to say affordable because $525 for a box is still up there. Bear in mind, everyone, this is in Canada. But it's not cheap. Just better that at least the universe is beyond. So let's go for pack one. So just like this, I'm just going to go quickly through the commons and uncommons. There might be some uncommons worth waiting for. Like the Impolite Entrance just makes me laugh. I love the name. The Eclipse creatures are pretty good. There's a beautiful island. And we start with the Bristlebane Battler. The alliteration alone is fine. Then there's the Aberrant Return. Oh, it's the commander card. That's pretty good. Twilight Diviner. There's one of the cards I wanted for one of my decks. That's perfect. If I open a foil one, even better. But if not, this is fine. Collective Inferno, which is a pretty cheap damage doubler, as long as you're tribal. Or Kindred now, apologies. And Raiding Schemes is another one I wanted. This is going to go straight into my Bellow deck, because the goodest boy needs to have some conspiring going on. And then an art card for Sunderflock. The art in this set's pretty good. Moving on to pack two. Nothing great going on here. Oh, the Eclipse creatures are actually pretty good. This Prismatic Undercurrents is also looks fairly interesting for a 5-color deck at least to try to hit their land drops. I doubt it's going to be good enough, but it's a good budget option. And I got everyone's favorite Mommy, the High Perfect Morcant. Some Jubilation, one of the Encore elementals. Dream Harvest, which looks like such a fun card to cast. Tam, which I have seen so much during 2 pre-releases, and I don't think it ever came up. The hexproof from each color was weird. Anyways, in every game I saw, I never played the same colors as them, so they had to wait and activate it, but I just burned her out. And I got a foil special guest. Unfortunately, it's a Slippery Boggle. Very nice art. Used to be a good card. I don't know if it's still actually used, but this is definitely not the special guest I was hoping to get. But that's what I got. Then Copy and Scarecrow. Let's move on to pack number 3. I also realize the way I'm doing this, I'm going to have little tabs on the right of me and the full empty packs on the left. But that's fine. Nameless Inversion, that's a great reprint. More Eclipsed, Twin Flame Travelers, Planes. Hey, more rating schemes. A Sinister Gnarlback, Endblaze Epiphany, Flitterwing Nuisance, and oh, there's one of the pretty ones, a nice Overgrown Tomb double-sided foil. Let's come on, focus. There we go. That's a pretty one. And there's the Shadowmoor side. Such a nice card. And a Goblin and Treefolk token. Moving on to the fourth pack. Well, let me know down below, how did your pre-releases go? Did you join one? Did you actually get packs again? Are you happy we're back within universe? Because the other main questions, are you excited for TMNT next? Or even better, did you open one of the TMNT promos that came in accidentally in the Lorwyn things? Fortunately, I didn't get to see any, but I did read all about it. There's Lockmare, pretty decent mythic. Ferrophore, Gloom Ripper, Champion of the Klatchen, and a showcase foil, Celestial Reunion. This looks pretty cool. I don't think it's going to ever beat out Green Sun Zenith, but the fact that it doesn't have to go get green is pretty cool. But you do have to behold two creatures of the same type if you want to get the creature into play. So I could see arguments for both, but I think Green Suns is still going to end up being just slightly better. But still nice to have access to it. And then another art card for Wistfulness. This is great. I also realized this. I'm 2 pre-releases in. I have yet to see any of the Evoke Elementals. No one. I didn't open any. I didn't get any in prize packs. I didn't see any of my opponents with any of them. I'm wondering how rare they're going to be. Or is this like the Jumpstart thing where they forgot to put them in play boosters and they're only in collectors? Because I have seen them in people opening in collectors. Oh, there's something with a nice frame back there. This Gristle Glutton was absolutely the MVP of my first pre-release. Had 2 of these. I kept reusing those counters I put somewhere. It was great. Now, we start off with the kid who's just eating everything at the store, the Taster of Wares. Abundant Countryside, which looks pretty cool. Morningtide's Light. Oh, this is a pretty valuable card. I like that one. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but hopefully I could find someone who wants one. Here's Tristan, for anyone who watched MTG Goldfish's opening of their 5 boosters. You'll know how much Saffron Olive loves this card. And it's a good thing that he opened about 26 of them. Here's the other side. I understand what he means. It's a lot of text to do basically nothing. And then the Elemental God, Erdu in the Showcase foil. That is cool. And here's the other side. Isilu, the Carrier of Twilight. Oh, this card is really good. I don't think I've ever fully read it. I'm very happy I got that one. And then another art card. The Crossroads Watcher. Yep, it's definitely watching. More at the halfway point with the 6th pack. Or I guess once I'm done this pack, it'll be the halfway point. That's semantics. So, going through the draft chaff. Goat Nap! This is one of the favorite cards that they reprinted. I just like the idea. Noggle the Mind is fun too. Let's go on to the first rare, which is Champions of the Perfect. I have seen that thing do stupid things. I know it is strong. And I do like that they changed the champion mechanic, but they kept all of them called as champion or champions. It's a nice card. Then I got Massive Mysteries, which is one of the two elemental commander the main headers, the secondary one. There you go. I'll find my words. Don't worry, I got this. It's pretty cool. Then the Glenalandra Guardian. Nice callback to the Archmage, Glenalandra Archmage, yeah. Then there's Sig. This dude that can't be blocked is annoying. And then the Gloom Ripper. This looks like it should be able to do so much more. It is fun, but at 5 mana, I doubt it's going to make it in Constructed. And I guess in Commander, it could be fine. It's one of the 99. Alright, and then Kithkin or Elf Token. Moving on to the second half. Evolving Wilds. I just realized in 2 pre-releases and all the prize packs, I never saw one. Didn't even know they were there. Yeah. Hey, Springleaf Drum's a nice thing to come back. For some reason, I thought that said Back of Dorn for a while. I'm like, who the hell? Well, I guess the Bark of Dorn would be the same thing. And it's equipment. Poor Dorn. Hey, another Gloom Ripper. I do believe that is my 3rd one now. They could stop showing up. They're going to become my Tristan. Impulsivity. Sig's Command. The art is so cool on that one. Chronicle of Victory. That's another one I was actually hoping for. My Angels need to replace their Vanquisher's Banner or something like that. It's pretty good. And then Champions of the Shoal. There's a big boy merfolk. And another art card, this time for the Eclipsed Marrow. It's pretty nice. Moving on to the 8th pack. Seer's a pretty nice new burn spell. All right. So we start with Deepway Navigator. Wickersmith's Tools. Risk the Evermore. Kirol Attentive First Year. And Winnowing in the Japanese Showcase. You choose that. You choose a creature. And each player sacrifices all the other creatures I control that don't share. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice new tribal wrath. I could try that in Angels, actually. It's also pretty nice. Followed by Sapperling and Scarecrow token. Yeah. I have audience in front of me watching me do this, and now they're criticizing that my pile on the side fell over. That's just more inspiration I'm taking from Saffron Olive. But at least it's not on screen, just for everyone to see. Oh, you can see a bit of it. Whoops, sorry. I'm trying to slow down so you guys could read the cards. Doesn't seem to focus all that great. Hey, there's Bloodline Bidding. A fun little Patriarch's bidding callback. Subterfuge. At this point, I'm just going to get all of these Encore Elementals. Rhymefire Torque. Ooh, a Blood Crypt. That's a nice Blood Crypt. The second side. Hey, and Jean-Emmanuel Depruz, the Formidable Speaker, another one of these. This is one I also wanted for Commander. I had opened a regular one, but I'm definitely going to be using this one instead. Such a great card. I just want to blink it to keep using its survival ability. Followed by Elk and Mutavault token. Oh, that must be a rare token, because only a rare and a mythic make those. Down to 3 packs left. Will you look at that? I know I said nothing through the commons and uncommons. It's just, I guess I was waiting for another Bitterbloom Bearer. Oh yeah, I realized that the other one was from the other video, so spoiler alert. Sodden Verger. So this is another one of the complete the land cycles. High Perfect Morcant. The Showcase Taster of Wares. You're just eating everything in the store. And my third Risk the Evermore, but this time in the nice frame. Followed by a Rhino Warrior and an Elemental. Penultimate pack. Wild Unraveling is pretty much what happened to me after that second round today. Did not go well. Okay, Chomping Changeling's a funny name. Well, it's actually a pretty good card, too. Bogart Mischief's a pretty good uncommon. There's the Island. Now, Kinscare Sentry. Lamentation. Oh, I think that does complete all 5 of those elementals. Slumbering Walker. This guy in my first pre-release, where I went 3-0-1, was absolutely amazing. I was using the common goblin that allowed you to blight, discard a card, and draw a card, so I always kept this thing fed, discarded a creature with power 2 or less, and just got it back every single turn. It's weird playing Boros Reanimator, but it worked. And here's Bitterbloom Bearer again, in the showcase, just not foil. I wish they would just give me the serialized one. Just get it over with. And then Marilyn Fey Ascendant, which is going to be a hell of a popular commander. Elf and Fairy Tribal, and you get to steal everyone else's cards. What more do you want? Then a Kithkin or Treasure Token. And now last pack. This is when I should be getting the serialized one, right? That's how that works. Build up all the tension, get the best thing at the end. Force you to watch to the end or just fast forward if you figure it out. Please don't do that. I guess if you've already watched to this point, it doesn't matter if you fast forward. So, very first rare of the last pack is Sanar. Grave Venerations. Dawnhand Dissident. Sapling Nursery. This looks like a... Oh, come on. Focus. You can do it, phone. There you go. Oh, they were focusing on Carador. Poor Derpador. And last one is another Dawnhand Dissident, but this time in the showcase foil. And then we also end with an art card of Sunderflock. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Let me know how your pre-release went. Is there any cards you're looking for for your commander decks? I don't really have anything else to say. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.